So I want to end the show by going over the most underrated college football program and the most overrated college football program as I speak today. So let's start off with the most underrated college football program. Which program currently today is the most underrated program in all college football? That program to me is Oklahoma State. And the reason why I say Oklahoma State is because Oklahoma State has had 15 straight winning seasons. And they don't get talked about a whole lot. They seem to always fly under the radar year in and year out. And for 15 straight years, they've been above 500. And that's really, really hard to do because even top-of-the-line programs like LSU and Clemson can't say the same thing about Oklahoma State regarding Oklahoma State having 15 straight winning seasons. And I get it. LSU and Clemson, they're playing against the big dogs, but that's still a great accomplishment on the part of Oklahoma State. And Mike Gundy, the Oklahoma State head coach, he's very underrated. He's one of the better head coaches in all college football. 15 of his 16 years at Oklahoma have been winning seasons. And listen, I know Mike Gundy's not an elite head coach, but there are some college football programs that would love to have Mike Gundy as their head coach. You could do a whole lot worse than that guy. And Oklahoma also and Oklahoma State, I should say. Oklahoma State, pardon me. Oklahoma State also puts players in the NFL consistently. 12 of the last 13 years, Oklahoma State has had at least one player drafted into the NFL. In the last 5 years, they've had 12 players drafted. And some of those players have been good. You know, they've had Telvin Jenkins, Mason Rudolph's the NFL quarterback. Even Des Bryant from the past has gotten drafted. And also, they've developed a couple of Hall of Famers in Thurman Thomas and Barry Sanders, who those two guys are two of the best running backs of all time, okay? So, Oklahoma State, to me, they're definitely an underrated program. And if I'm a college football, if I'm a high school recruit and I'm looking to play college football and get a solid education, I think Oklahoma State will be on my radar, no doubt about it, because it's a consistently good program with good people, and it's a winning program, no doubt about it. I think Oklahoma State is the most underrated college football program right now today in America. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please also note that the Juice Alert Sports Podcast is not just a YouTube channel. It is available on all podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and Apple Podcasts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with all your friends. This podcast is my favorite thing in the entire world right now. It is my passion. And I want more people to listen to this podcast. I really want this podcast to grow. Also, a fun fact about me is that I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I am looking to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. And I potentially would like to start my own network if this podcast really truly grows. Or if I fall short of that goal, I would love to work for a big-time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. I am open to all networks. So if you believe in my dreams and you see or hear my passion through the screen, be sure to tell all your friends about the Juice Alert Sports Podcast. Stay motivated, you guys. Have a God bless day, and I'm out.